What's up guys, David here, and I'm excited about today's matchup because unlike the Galaxy S10 Plus that came before it, the Note 10 Plus is using faster UFS storage, it has a new file system, and it also has Samsung's Boot Up Booster feature, which uses AI to track the apps that you use over the week and keeps up to 12 of them partially cached in RAM for faster boot up times. Now, we've done multiple trials across multiple days, which is plenty time for either of these phones to have any AI features kick in, and I'm excited to see what happens. Will the Note 10 Plus not only be able to beat the iPhone in like the second lap, but can it do what no other Android phone before it has done and beat the iPhone in that first lap, somewhere where the iPhone till this day remains undefeated? Can it do it? Let's find out. After the test, you can find the official PhoneBuff style rankings on our website at the link below, which we created with the sponsor of today's video in Wix. With the help of Wix's artificial design intelligence, you can start a website right from your phone in just a few easy steps. First, tell Wix's ADI what your website will be about. Then, upload some of your photos, pick a theme that matches your style, and finally, hit that build button and have AI make you your own professional website. Or if you want more fine control, you can always use Wix's drag and drop editor on a computer like I did, but either way, you can start your own website for free at the link below. Alright, we'll kick things off by starting the stopwatches on each phone and then jumping into the first row, where the two phones just fly through Facebook and already start working on Starbucks, with the Note 10 being able to jump ahead as it moves on to Microsoft Word, an app where we typically see the iPhone make a comeback while loading this 500-page document, but that didn't happen this time. The Note is able to stay ahead despite the iPhone cutting into its lead, and with the Note loading Excel at a faster rate, it's able to improve on that lead as both phones began working on the second row. Here in Snapseed, we're adding two different filters to the same exact photo and then exporting that edited photo out to storage. And from the looks of it, the two phones are performing this task at a similar rate, allowing the Note to maintain its lead as it moves on to Adobe Rush, where the Note is able to launch the app itself significantly faster, with the iPhone stuttering a bit here. Of course, the iPhone can make up for its slow start by rendering the video itself faster, which is exactly what we're seeing here, allowing it to make up some ground as it works on finishing up with Rush, while the Note finishes up with Google Trends. So the iPhone is not in a good position. In fact, this is the furthest behind we've ever seen the iPhone here in the first lap. But the good news for the iPhone is we're now in the gaming row, an area where the iPhone has always been dominant and an area where it can make the comeback. Of course, making a comeback is easier said than done, and unfortunately for the iPhone, the Note 10 Plus loaded both Subway Surfers and Flip Diving at a faster rate, and from the looks of it, the Note also loaded Fit the Fat faster, allowing it to improve on its lead as it moves on to the last row here in the first lap, with it loading both Spotify and now working on finishing up with ESPN before the iPhone finishes loading Bullet Force. So a clean sweep for the Note over the iPhone in the gaming row, which is the first time we've ever seen an Android phone do that to an iPhone, allowing the Note 10 Plus to finish the first lap with a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds, with the iPhone not doing itself any favors loading Spotify, ESPN, and now Amazon at a slower rate as well, causing it to finish the first lap 14 seconds later with a time of 2 minutes and 9 seconds. So just an outright dominant performance by the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, which with 12 GB of RAM, we expect to keep all of the apps in the second lap open and ready to go, cruising its way to the finish line and completing the test in just 2 minutes and 29 seconds. The iPhone, with its mere 4 GB RAM, fails to keep Excel open. So we'll just fast forward the phone to the finish line, where after failing to keep the last 4 remaining apps ready to go, it finishes the test a whole 30 seconds later with a time of 2 minutes and 59 seconds, making the winner the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Anyways, that is it for me in this video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the very next episode.